over here. We ain't scared over here. Y'all don't do it to the Muslims. Y'all don't do it to the Jews. Y'all don't do it to nobody else. We'll be on that Summer Jam screen. Let me pull over, y'all. I want to pull over so I can get right to this. I want to pull over. Y'all share this and tag Tasha K. She thinks she's important. I'm gonna get off. Should I get off right here? I'm gonna get off right here. Get off right here. Come on, y'all. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm just a little, like I said, I'm a little fed up. You know what I mean? I'm a little fed up because I tried to chill out. Y'all haven't heard nothing with Bishop going on live, but I gotta address a few things, y'all. I have to address a few things. And these bloggers, y'all are crazy. Y'all are some liars. Y'all are crazy. So get Tasha K. Yeah, Larry Reid too. Yeah, I'm gonna get him too today too. Yes, I am, because he think he low. He think he low. We're gonna talk about him too. We're gonna talk about him and Tasha K's relationship. And I've been getting phone calls that Larry Reid gave Tasha K some money. So I get it. We're gonna go through that. We're gonna go through all of the scenarios. And I want y'all to understand, man, y'all be paying these people and donating to these people, and they be lying to y'all. They be lying. But I am gonna get this straight today. I promise you that. Oh, let me just pull over, y'all. I want to pull over here. Pull over right here. All right, y'all. Okay, we good. I'm in a good. No, I don't want to be here. Hold on a second. All right, y'all. Tag bald-headed Tasha K. Let's see. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. Let me block you. Okay. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? This is the Bishop. Hold on. Okay, so I want to talk for a few minutes. Oh, hold on one second, Facebook. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, Instagram. 1 second. All right, okay. So let me say this to y'all. Tasha K wouldn't dare come on my live. She wouldn't dare come over here. All right. So let's talk about this really quickly. Okay. Tasha K has put out a lie about the Bishop. She's just been lying because I guess she needs content. And the Bishop has a known name. And anytime somebody says something about Bishop Whitehead, everybody's tuning in. So that Cardi B just bust her upside her head with a lawsuit. And oh man, hold on 1 second. Okay, so Cardi B just slapped her. Tag Cardi B too. Just slapped her with a $4 million lawsuit because she's a liar, right? And she's been bamboozling y'all for some time. Now, she is going with a narrative. She is a snake, y'all. Let me tell you this, right? I've never had no argument with her at all. She's running around here saying that we had an argument, we had a falling out. I've never had an argument with her. Me and her never had no disagreements. And all of a sudden, she just flipped. And I was getting inboxes saying, yo, Tasha K is throwing you under the bus. But before that, I got a few phone calls from some bloggers that said Larry Reid paid Tasha K off so she would not talk about his molestation anymore. Because y'all know that Larry Reid molested a 16-year-old boy. And you see how everything is quiet now. Tasha K was calling me like crazy to get the information, and I definitely supplied her with the information. And I told her, I said, look, I ain't with all this blogging and YouTube. I don't like what he did with me. He's a stone cold sucker, and I'm gonna put mines out. And she was like, give it to me, give it to me. I said, all right, cool. And that's when she blasted him with all of the stuff that she had. All that was from me. All that was from me. And no, he wasn't convicted and he wasn't even tried. However, so I heard, I don't know how true it is, but it makes sense that Larry Reid paid her off. So now I'm getting inboxes for the last couple of weeks. Tasha K is throwing you under the bus. She's saying that you wanted to use her, manipulate her. Let me tell you something. She asked me about the Brandon Belmonte guy who set me up. And I told her about his victims. And she's like, all right, cool. I'd love to interview them or whatever the case may be. And she pulled up. So I guess this is when Larry Reid must have paid her off, and she just turned against me. So I never had an argument with her at all, y'all. And I said she here because we can go live. You want to go live? Wow, you lying now. Tasha K, you bald-headed ski jumper. You can come on my live if you want. I invite you so I can tell it to you, and I can tell you. And I just added you. Yeah. Yeah. So listen. Listen.
What you up here lying?
Listen.
You're such a big liar.
Listen. Hold on. Because we
your ass out. That's why the
like master splinter, right? And that's why you're bald-headed. You bald-headed ski jumper in the house. You bum. You're a bum.
More
you're
hair
a bum.
Than your
you're
wife
a bum.
Under that
you're
lace
a bum.
front that you
you're a bum. And you need ratings.
Where's your wife?
Bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. You
Where is your side tooth?
You're a bum.
No, you're a
but you have my name in your mouth. You have my name in your mouth all the time. You bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. Say bum. Your husband looks like Master Splinter.
What about
your husband is a bum. Right?
What about him?
Yeah.
Where's your
I don't know about a bitch. I think you might be one. 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 You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum.
You ain't got no
You're a bum.
money.
Okay. All right. You're a bum.
Stealing money.
All right. So now let me get back to this, y'all. Let me get back to this because she don't want me to say what I gotta say. She's a bum. Okay, cool. So Tasha K was paid off by Larry Reid, and Tasha K was before Larry Reid paid her off. So what they tell me, Tasha K was calling me, and I got the text messages, texting me, saying, I need the other victim from Larry Reid. There's another allegedly gave HIV to. It is a pastor in North Carolina. So she kept calling me. And she was like, can you get him for me? So I called him. I said, yo, bro, look, man, I heard that. And he hung up the phone. So I texted him. I said, listen, we know what Larry Reid did to you. And, we want to help you out. He didn't want no parts of Tasha K or whatever, just like a lot of people, because they said she's a snake, right? So now Tasha K comes up with all of these lies talking about that me and her had a falling out, and I wanted her to do this and I wanted her to do that. And that's all a lie. Okay, I don't care nothing about Tasha K. I don't care about this blogging era. I don't care nothing about that. Let's talk about her husband that looked like a rat. right? Master splinter. She want to sit here and talk about me. Her husband could never look like me. Let me get my train of thought because she just got me a little rattled, her bald headed behind. So it's one thing that Larry Reid said that I believe. And this is what got under her skin. This is what got under her skin. Larry Reid said that she knew about Levantre, the boy that he molested. I believe she did. Because the only reason why Tasha K flipped on Larry Reid was because Larry Reid and Tasha K's assistant got into a beef. And Larry Reid said that he was going to do something to her assistant, and they had beef. So that's why Tasha K reached out to me and had a vendetta, right? I want y'all to understand this, right? Y'all don't know what it is to have liars like Tasha K acting like she know facts, creating a narrative to make you guys believe, right? And somebody said you don't name victims. The victim was already on my Instagram, and his name was already out anyway. So she makes up this nonsense, and y'all go for it. Y'all believe it. And you got to ask the question, why don't she do this to Muslims? You want to know why? Because her husband is a Muslim, right? Why don't she do this to the Jews? You want to know why? Because they got money and they could sue her. Oh, yeah, Tasha K. And you will have a lawsuit in the mail, okay? Right? So you want to sit here and talk all this talk? Let's see where your money at now. Let's see where your money at. But anyway, Tasha K is a liar, y'all. We never had any disagreements. She's a liar. Larry Reid gave her some money to shut her up from talking about the molestation. And somebody said, I'm gonna pray for you, death needed. I don't listen. Let me tell you something. I'm a man. Bloggers, they're liars. They're these lying bloggers that create stories, right? That don't have any content, and they want to sit here and destroy one that's working for their money, not on YouTube or not on the blogs talking about someone else outlook on an individual. You in everybody's business, and you don't know if you want your hair to be green, purple, and you're bald-headed, like you're ugly, like you look like the slums. She looked like the slums. And the only reason why I put her on is I thought we was gonna have. I'll say what I have to say. She can say what she can say what she had to say. But she want to sit here and over talk. You do that with your husband, right? And she want to sit here and tell me her husband know karate. Man, nigga, but to sit down. That's why she sneaks in New York. Oh, Bishop, don't tell nobody I'm here because I don't want no problems. Don't tell nobody I'm here because I don't want no problems. So you sneak in and sneak out because you're afraid somebody might bust you upside your head for lying, right? But anyway, Tasha K is a fraud, y'all. And y'all need to stop. If y'all want entertainment, then go ahead. That's why Cardi B busted upside her head with this lawsuit. And she got another one coming from the bishop. Yes, you got one coming from the bishop. So everything that you say, we already got it recorded. And everything that you say from here on out, be careful what you say, because we're going to add it to the lawsuit. All right? So let's see where your money at, okay? Also, she calls my lawyer, y'all. Right? She calls my lawyer. And she tells my lawyer, oh, well, I heard that Foxy Brown and Bishop was scamming. So everybody know that Foxy Brown is my cousin. She's my little cousin. And Tasha K started this whole thing up. Why would Foxy have to scam? And what are you talking about? See, she needs content. That is a lie, a bold-faced lie. But she needs content. She needs content. And I need y'all to understand that she's a hater, right? She's a hater. Who would even bring that out? So she called my attorney and said, oh, I heard this. And my attorney's like, yeah, all right. Oh, well, can you see if Bishop Whitehead would talk to me? No, I'm not talking to you. No, because you're a creep and there's nothing to talk about. And then she was like, oh yeah, well, then she started talking to my lawyer saying, well, what do you think? Because Cardi B is trying to take everything from me. So what type of bankruptcy do you think I need to file? You're not the only one that records, Tasha K. So go ahead and deny that. Go ahead and deny that. What type of bankruptcy should I file? Should I file? I think she said a chapter 5. Yo, stop asking my lawyers. Stop asking my lawyers for advice. Go pay your lawyers, because you're gonna have to pay for your lawyer because you got a lawsuit coming from Bishop Whitehead. Yes, yes. Express mail. You will be having one. Yes, I am a businessman. Yeah, and I'm not settling. You're gonna lose, and I'm not settling at all. I want it all. I want it all. Yes, I'm a pastor. See, let me tell you something. People say you're a pastor. Yes, I'm a pastor. See, y'all got this thing twisted, right? We Christians ain't no floor mats, right? We hurt too. Y'all not gonna sit here and run around talk about us and talk about turn the other cheek. Not the bishop. I'm not the bishop. Y'all not gonna keep lying. Foxy Brown and Bishop Head and Foxy Brown is scamming. Come on. You created that for. I'm the one that's gonna stand for the church. That can not gonna take no mess from none of y'all worldly people. Y'all want the word? Come get the word. You want the word? Come get the word. If you want some smoke, you'll get the smoke. It's simple. It's simple. And her bald-headed behind is mad that I wear Gucci. Yes, I like Gucci. Yep. Down to the sneakers. Yep. Everything. Yes. Who just did that? Hold on a second. 1 second, y'all.
Millions that you have access about the fact that you have access to millions potentially of dollars in clothing, cars, and then when you add your home, you have the life of a multi-millionaire. Where do you get your money from?
Well, I am an entrepreneur, man. I'm very I've been doing real estate over 20 years. And I do a lot of other legal things. I want to clear that up.
Like what? Like what though? Give me some specifics. Give me some specifics, bro. Because people will be like what? You do real estate? And when you say real estate, you mean flipping properties? You mean you have rentals?
Yeah,
how do you get money on real estate?
Real estate is multifaceted. You can flip properties, which I do. Rentals, which I do. We into purchasing land, developing on land.
So when people check the public record, they'll be able to see that you buy and own property, commercial or residential. They'll be able to see that you flip property. They'll be able to see that you have an event. This is transparent and fully accessible to the public. Is that fair to say?
It's transparent, but however, you have to understand that when you buy investment properties, you don't buy it under your name. You buy it in corporations who own it.
What corporation is yours under?
I can't get into all that, Mark, man, because I'm already being targeted, man. You want me to get put all my business out there?
Let's do something, because I want to assume you deserve the benefit of the doubt. You deserve the presumption of innocence. Let's assume that everything you're saying is true. That Mr. What I.
It's interesting to me that who I thought was my friend, Peter Thomas, can say things like, he doesn't know us like that. I wonder if he didn't know us like that, the times when he'd been at our house, eating our food, playing card games, associating with other people, family members and friends of ours. I guess he didn't know us like that when he held our baby girl and was the first man other than myself to hold our baby girl. I guess he didn't know us like that when he's gone on boat rides with us. I guess he didn't know us like that all the times that we spent at his restaurant supporting his business. And certainly, I guess he didn't know us like that when he wanted to borrow $60,000 to pay his bills at Bar One. So I don't know why Peter says he don't know us like that. Maybe that's his definition of not knowing us like that. Not knowing us like that when he's attended our kids' parties. So I guess if that means not knowing someone, then I guess that's what Peter's meaning is. And furthermore, to say this has hurt his business, just a few days ago, I personally spoke to Peter and he said the publicity is actually helping his business. And furthermore, the allegations that he's referencing only came out a couple of days ago, so how could it have hurt his business that quickly? Peter, I guess we don't know you like that. You know, it's interesting.
That's what I'm gonna say. I just saw Gordon. I just went on, talked to Bravo, True Original, and they told me about the video you post. I didn't say I didn't know you like that or your wife like that. I said I don't know them like that. When I say I don't know them like that, what I'm saying is that, yeah, you called me around a week ago and asked me about your renegotiation, and you asked me for my advice. I gave it to you because I'm cool with you, okay? But it's still irresponsible for your wife to be talking about me sleeping with a married woman and that she had a video or saw a video from Bar One. That shit ain't cool, okay? I've seen your wife twice in the last 12 months. At my restaurant when you guys are shooting, and when you came to my 1-year anniversary, which was cool as hell. But you got to understand that I own a business. And when you talk about when your wife, not you, but if you want me to group into it, I will. Okay. Talking about me sleeping with a married woman when you know that shit didn't happen, okay, it's not cool. Because 80% of the people that follow me on my Instagram are female. 70% that come to my restaurant are women. And that shit's just not cool. Because you know how these people get, they'll believe stuff like that. And you keep on saying, I don't know you like that, this. Yeah, I went on vacation with you. Yes, I've been to your house several times. Okay, 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, yeah, I've been around your kids. Yes, I've been around your wife. Yes, I've been around you guys, absolutely. And yes, I never borrow anything from you. Your brother and I have done business, but you and I have never done any kind of business like that. Look, I'm on Instagram and talk to you. Please don't do that, okay? Because I'm always respectful to you, okay? But what your wife is doing with my name, okay, saying that I'm sleeping with Wendy and she got video proof of that shit is not cool. I just walked out of courthouse where this whole thing with this mess that's gone down. It's all over the verdict came back 12 hours.
So, I'm done. I'm done. I just wanted to say this, y'all, right? That whoever like it, since you don't like me, it's so simple. It's so simple. Yeah. Larry Reid supposedly paid off Tasha K to stop talking about his child molestation, which is still being investigated in North Carolina. And then Larry Reid, he has his boyfriend, a dude with a weave named, I think it's Conscious TV. And then he has another YouTuber that be attacking me. I call her bald-headed Pam. So he has like little cronies that's trying to do his work that I pay no attention to. It is what it is. And I have a life. I don't just sit behind the screen and talk about people. I actually have a life. And y'all and let me tell you something. Any pastor, any preacher, anybody that want to start a class action lawsuit against these lying bloggers that's causing problems just in families, right? Just in families. Inbox me, because, oh yeah, Tasha K definitely has a lawsuit coming. Yes, she has one definitely. So she needs to get her bag right? She needs to get her bag right. And Cardi B, yeah, she's trying to hide some money. So my team is doing a lot of research, and she's trying to hide things and put things in other people's name and all type of stuff. You know how it go. Y'all know how it go, right? And she's looking to file bankruptcy. No, you should have stopped. You shouldn't have been talking about that young lady. And then let me tell you what she tells me. So when we was cool, she was like, "Oh, Bishop, it was crazy, and Cardi B and them paid off the judges." I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Okay, all right, cool. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Let's talk about this Larry Reid and his molestation." Well, she tried to make me drink the Kool-Aid, talking about Cardi B paid off judges. What judges are getting paid off now? Like, come on. That's back in the day. Now, there might be racism in the justice system, but paying judges over, like, come on, you did what you did, and your appeal got denied. So that means it was in front of one court, you lost, and then it went to the appellate court, and you lost. So what, did she pay the appellate court off too? No, you're a creep. You're a creep. That's what you are. Tasha K is a creep, and she's a liar. She's a liar, okay? She's a liar. And I want y'all to get an understanding that, you know, the devil is busy, y'all. He's busy. And I want y'all to know, right, that it's our own people. Y'all haven't heard me say anything about Tasha K, but she keeps attacking me. We got the videos and stuff, attacking me, talking about me, attacking me. And I'm like, yo, I thought we was cool. And everybody texts me, yo, I thought you and Tasha K was cool. And I said, I did too. You know, and she just wilded on me and just started going crazy because she need content. And that's what she used to say. And I didn't understand. She used to be like, yeah, she used to say, I'm gonna get the nigga mad. I'm gonna get Larry Reid mad. Watch what's coming. I'm gonna get the nigga mad. And when she met up with Levante, she called Larry Reid, right? She called Larry Reid and told Larry Reid and said, yo, I'm about to do a story on you, and I got some receipts. And he was like, well, you ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on me. Not knowing that Larry Reid was in the victim's Facebook Messenger inbox asking for his forgiveness for the molestation, right? And it's crazy. And I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so they was there, and Larry Reid was like, no, you don't have no receipts. And she was like, I do. So then that's when the inbox messaging from Larry Reid to the victim, because he never deleted those. So yes, Larry Reid is definitely 1,000%, I believe, a child molester. And now Tasha K with her bald-headed, man, is now not talking about it. If you really cared about this young boy, right, you would have still kept going. You don't call him no more. You don't say nothing. You on to the next story, right? You on to the next story, right? You right on to the next story. And everybody told me not to trust you. Everybody told me not to trust you. And I said, nah, she's cool, whatever. You know, she said she want to help the boy out that got molested. I said, all right, cool. But anyway, y'all, I'm going. So that lie that she's conjuring up, that Bishop Whitehead and Foxy Brown was doing scams, is a lie, right? It is a complete lie, y'all. And she, you know, obviously her husband ain't doing the right thing, because if he was anything as a man, he wouldn't let his wife lie. So his mutant ninja turtle looking behind, you know what I'm saying? She wants to talk about, oh, my husband knows jujitsu. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. All right? What you telling me he knows karate for? Like, well, you kidding me? He looks like Master Splinter. He's a clown, and that's why you look the way you look. So I'm going, y'all. I can't. I said what I have to say. I got so much more to say, but I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all gotta stop listening to this fraud, Tasha K. And she better be very careful about what she say about me, because everything's recorded. Yup, I got people on her app that's watch for the bishop on her YouTube. And if you say any more lies, all we're gonna do is add it to the lawsuit, right? You ain't gotta worry about nothing else. We just gonna hit your pockets. And that's why she kept saying, oh, I'm just not gonna answer, because you ain't got no money to answer. You ain't got no money to answer. I pray your wife forget something. Take what you want to do. Let me block you since you saying like that. Yeah. So Tasha K never had compassion for Levante. I believe she knew, because even Larry Reid said, he said, you knew about that. You knew, I told you about it. And that's what got her mad, because she was calling me saying, he said, I knew. He said, I knew, and I didn't know. You knew. You're a snake. And just how you snake me and telling everybody that we had a falling out. If we had a falling out, I said, yo, we had a falling out. I don't like her. I really don't know why she flipped. But when I got the phone call that Larry Reid paid her off, then it makes sense. So she always talking about, I got 1 million YouTube subscribers. All right, cool, no problem. So hopefully it's gonna pay for the for these defaults that you're going to. And I know how to do it right. Watch this, because I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take everything. Believe that. So get ready. Get ready. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, Larry Reid molested that young boy. And it's supposed to be 2 other boys, but they're older now. And it's one preacher that's in North Carolina that everybody know about, and it's another guy. So
trespass warning, they have to do it in our presence. Where they trespass warning, they have to do it in our issue a trespass warning, they have to do it in our presence, where they say, oh, you're not allowed. The owner, okay, that's fine, because I want to put her on video. I want my money. That's fine, but they need to know. Can we just make it? I'm not gonna touch this lady. She was in my face. I wish y'all could really. Why y'all can't rewind the cameras and see she was in my face, walking up on me? That's the thing. She was the aggressor. She was the one walking up on me. I told her, don't walk up on me. Don't walk. Did she walk up on me, babe? I said, don't walk up on me. Why are you walking up on me? Literally, because you owe me money. That's fine. I'm gonna get my bread. But why would I have to call the police? They owe me money. You mad at me because y'all some fraud. Y'all scamming. Y'all pay y'all workers under the table. Y'all either pay them under the table or y'all checks bounce. Literally.
What he's saying is, if you call this before going inside and avoided the scene.
But it still would have been the same, because it's a civil matter. I wouldn't have been able to get paid. I don't care about being trespassed from here. They're scammers. And he was just making a video talking about, why don't nobody support black men? Why can't they treat me like a white man? Because y'all ghetto as fuck. Y'all do shit like this. Like, you can't even represent your own people because they crabs in a barrel. They don't want to pay your money. $1,400. He on here, Peter Thomas on his Instagram talking about, why y'all can't treat me like a white man? Why y'all can't treat me like y'all treat white men? Because y'all do shit like this. Y'all don't pay y'all workers. Y'all pay y'all workers under the table. Their checks bounce. Peter Thomas, you still owe Cynthia Bailey money, don't you? Then you take out your first loan for your first bar one with her money. Pay her money back and give me like $1,400 so I can go about my business. It ain't even no sun out here. But I'm going to tag the restaurant so y'all know, don't support this business when y'all come here. Don't ever try to work here, because they're not going to pay your money. You're going to be waiting 3 weeks in a hole. You're not going to get your bread. And you're going to be like me, looking here standing dumb. They're going to give you $100 of your own money that you worked hard for and tell you that was advance, even though it was my cash tips. They're not going to pay you. They're going to pocket your money because they owe hella money to the IRS. They got to pay back all their loans that they owe people. So they pocket your money. They pocket your money so they can pay their loans back. And that's why it takes you so long to get paid.
Anything he want with you, there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my money.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.